Hey guys! So I'm just going to do a little video today on some of my favorite lip tints slash lip stains. It's kind of an updated video on the one I did about 5 or 6 months ago. I usually only get into these kind of lipsticks in the summer, but it's kind of extended past that. It's kind of my lip product of choice at the moment, so I wanted to do an updated on like my real favorites that I've been wearing a lot lately, like every day. So yeah, if that sounds interesting to you, please keep watching. Alright, so first up is a Lush product actually. This is my first Lush makeup product that I've ever bought. I usually just stick to their skincare and body care. But I was really intrigued. I saw these when I actually bought it in Sweden, which is funny because I live right by a Lush, but I was intrigued by it, and it was a little bit cheaper than at home. I think it was on sale, so I went ahead and grabbed it. It is their just tinted lipsticks. This is in the color Black Rose, and they have a couple different colors, this being the darkest, although it's way brighter than it looks in here. I don't know what the deal is with that, but I'll do a little swatch on my hand here. It's a really pretty, basically kind of fuchsia magenta color. I really love it. I was really surprised by it when I swatched it on my hand. It really stains your hand. I know I tried to wipe it off when I swatched it in the store, and I had a stain on my hand for like 2 days. So I went back and bought it. But anyway, it's a really pretty color. Because it's in the lip balm form, it is very moisturizing. I would say it's more of a lip color than a lip balm. And of course, if you mix it with a little lip balm, it's going to be just more of a natural pink stain. And if you really pack it on, you'll actually get a bright pink lip. So it's really versatile, which is what I absolutely love in a lip stain. And next up is honestly probably one of my favorite beauty brands at this point. I own a lot of their stuff, and I no longer live in an area where they're easily accessible, so that makes me really sad. I'm gonna have to do like a huge Sephora order at some point. But I actually did a review on these Bite Liquified lips. I got the little mini holiday set. I did that a few months ago, so you can check out that review if you want to see all the colors it came with. This is just Braised. The Bite Liquified lips, they're liquefied lips. They're not a stain. They don't stain your lips. And they don't call them a tint, but I love them as a tint. You obviously can put them full force, make them the bright color that they look like at the bottom, but my favorite use for them is to put on some lip balm and then just like swipe a little bit on my bottom lip and just kind of rub my lips together. It looks amazing. I'll swatch this for you. This is my favorite color of the holiday set, which is why I chose it for the video. Honestly, all the colors are gorgeous, but I really like Braised. It's basically my favorite red at this point, just because it's got a little brown, it's got a little red, a little pink. It's a really nice red lip for if you don't want to do the bright red lip, which sometimes it's fun, but sometimes I'm just not in the mood for that. So this is my favorite. Definitely the most moisturizing out of all the products today, but that's also because it's not technically a stain. So it's pretty moisturizing, and no, it will not last through your meal. Alright, and I know I mentioned this in the first video about lip tints, but it made it into the second one because Glossier's tinted lips are honestly my favorite. I think Bite and Glossier are my #1 beauty brands at this point. And I have this in Leo, Cake, and Zip. And I chose Zip because it is my favorite. As you can tell, it's a little worse for wear. I can apply them without a mirror. That's just A+ in my book. And I have this in Zip, Leo, and Cake. I chose Zip to be in this one though because it is my #1. I like to mix it with like brown lip liners and pink lip liners, just kind of make other colors. It's really versatile. Again, love versatile lipsticks. This is, if you're not familiar, this is I'd say moisturizing lipstick. It's definitely more about the color. While I don't feel I need lip balm underneath. I feel like they're very moisturizing. Some people may feel that way. I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch it here. So there's one. I'd say Zip is their only red, and it's definitely the most pigmented. So the other ones are gonna be a little lighter if you feel like this is a little too pigmented for you, but that's after about 3 swatches. So you can really build it up to a pretty bright red lip, and my lips are a little pigmented. I don't have anything on them right now. So it's just a really nice addition. I can get it to a pretty bright red, which I absolutely love. I am also a Glossier rep, so if you are interested in any Glossier products, you can go to the link, I'll post it right here, and you can check out some of my favorite products, and you can get 20% off anything you buy. So check that out. All right, and the last one is the newest one to me. I just recently moved to Korea, so I've been going nuts over being able to just like go to the store and buy like really cool K-beauty products that I've been drooling over for months and months. Anyone who's familiar with K-beauty has heard of these. They're very popular. And I was taking a walk around my apartment and I found an Etude House store really close to me, so of course I went in and swatched just about all of these. I had a similar experience where I swatched this one on my hand and it stained it. I had it on there for like maybe 20 seconds and it stained it, and I was in love. So here we go. It's this one on the end. It's a berry color. I don't have a whole lot of that type of color in my lipstick collection, so I thought, you know, it's winter, holiday season, it's kind of the perfect time to do a berry lip. This is a really interesting product. I'm going to talk about it a little bit longer than the others just because it is really unique. When you first put it on, it kind of just feels like you're putting like food coloring, like it's that kind of texture, but it does stain. It stains so well to the point where I would not use your fingers because it will stain your finger. If you don't care, that's fine, and maybe with the lighter shades it won't matter as much. With this berry color, yeah, my fingers were all stained from trying to move it around. These are not the most moisturizing of products. That being said, I would not put lip balm underneath. I tried that a few times and it definitely impacts the not only drying time but just the quality of the drying. These lip tints don't last nearly as long when you put lip balm under them, even though it may feel and look nice. What I found that worked perfectly is to make sure your lips are exfoliated. So just make sure your lips are very smooth and pre-moisturized. Wipe off any excess lip balm and put this tint on. Once it dries, it's on there. You can put on your regular chapstick and it won't tint your chapstick. It's on there. So you can continue to moisturize your lips throughout the day without ruining the color of your lips. It's amazing. Alright, so that's it for my favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions about these products or just the video in general, feel free to leave a comment. You can also follow me on Instagram. I'll put it right up here. And yeah, thanks guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.